Hi, I'm JMO from Xcase in the UK, www.xcase.co.uk. Today I'm going to look at our little mini ITX 04, little hot swap cube chassis, ideal for something like Freenas. It's got these 4 front hot swap Caddys. Caddys themselves take both 3.5 inch and 2.5 inch drives. No bracket required. On the front here we've got this meshed front door which has a lock so you can protect the data on your drives from somebody nicking them. And at the bottom we've got your on-off switch, reset, power, hard drive activity, LAN activity lights, as well as your hard drive activity here, which is for your internal OS drive. Each caddy has 2 lights, one that will stay on constantly for power and another one that will flick away for activity. So I've already taken the lid off. It's a one-piece lid, some air vents at the side to expose the internal of the chassis itself. Now this is a really good solid little thing, ideal for both home use and business use. So as said, we've got these 4 hot swap caddies. These connect to a 6 GB backplane for SATA 3 drives, SATA 2 drives in fact. And you can also use SAS drives, as long as you've got a supporting motherboard or RAID card. So here we've got one Molex connection, 4-pin from your power supply, and your 4 standard SATA connections here, which would go directly to your motherboard or to a RAID card. Internally on this side we've got a bracket to connect a 2.5 inch drive, and you'll see that there's an 8 centimeter fan at the back, which is going to clear any air that builds up from the heat of the drive out to the back of the case. Now it takes only ITX motherboards, which will now save me about 100 emails asking if it will fit a micro ATX. And where the ITX motherboard's expansion slot lands at the end here, it's got one full height expansion slot, and that's what you'd use for your RAID card or any other card that you wanted to put. You may want to put a quad LAN card in there or something like that. So it takes either slim 1U power supplies or standard 1U power supplies. Best choice really is the Seasonic 250 SU. It's a cheap little power supply, doesn't make any noise at all, and so it can sit happily at home without upsetting anybody else. Now it's not a very big unit, comes in at 20 centimeters across, 26 centimeters high, and 26 centimeters to the back from the front. Fitting your motherboard's a piece of cake because your standoffs are on either side, and there's only 4 on an ITX motherboard. But of course you do need to make sure that you use a low profile cooler and fit it before you install the motherboard in. There's plenty of low profile coolers on the market now, The Kaiser do some, Dynatron do them, and there's lots of good low noise ones. So, as said, this is ideal for something like Freenas. Could be good for a home server, good for a little CCTV unit. Really, it's got lots of possible applications. Chassis itself is under 50 quid, excluding taxes. And something like a Seasonic 250 watt power supply should set you back around about 25 to £30. So there we have it. The little X-Case ITX 04. I really like it. Thanks for listening.